Good morning to those who will listen. It is April 21st, 2018, 12:51 a.m. And does anyone think that this is strange?
North Korea announced tonight that that country has suspended nuclear and long-range missile tests and that it will also shut down its nuclear test site. It's a development of note in what's been an extremely tense situation ahead of those planned negotiations between the Trump administration and Pyongyang. President Trump wrote on Twitter these words, quote, "North Korea has agreed to suspend all nuclear tests and close up a major test site. This is very good news for North Korea and the world. Big progress. Look forward to our summit." Here to talk about it, Joe Cirincione, president of Plowshares Fund and author of Nuclear Nightmares, Securing the World Before It Is Too Late, a book we thought might be appropriate to put on the screen, and Jeremy Bash, former chief of staff at the CIA and the Pentagon. He's also an MSNBC national security analyst. Joe, I'm trying to not be naive when I ask, who believes the North is going to denuclearize because we asked them to?
We're a long way from denuclearization. And if Donald Trump thinks he's going to go to the summit and come back with Kim Jong-un's nuclear weapons in the cargo hold of Air Force One, he's delusional. But the arrows are starting to point in the right direction. With today's announcements, the odds went up that the summit will happen at all, and the odds went up that it might be a successful summit. What does Kim want? Kim wants this summit to happen. He wants the validation, the legitimacy that will be conveyed by him meeting with the President of the United States. So he is throwing out a lot of carrots to Donald Trump to convince him to come. And in the process, he's making some gains for us in U.S. national security. He's agreed to end long-range nuclear weapons tests, agreed to long-range missile tests, nuclear tests, shut the nuclear site. Is this good? This is great. Is it reversible? Yes. But if you want somebody to denuclearize, the first thing you have to do is stop them from going forward, and that's partially what happened today.
That point you made about their craving validation. Donald Trump has given him that tenfold in discussing him so much and talking about him, even in giving him a derisive nickname. It kept him in the discussion.
That's right, but those nicknames, we're a long way from Dotard and Rocket Man now.
Yeah.
You saw President Trump's tweet today. He was right. It was respectful. It was diplomatic. We see a diplomatic process going on. Why is this happening? Kim is driving it. Kim Jong-un is a lot smarter than he looks. He's handled this brilliantly. He's driving the process. He's setting the agenda. He's got a summit for the first time with the South Korean president next week, a week from tonight. And this is all building a momentum that may be irresistible for the President of the United States.
Hey, Jeremy Bash, as they say, we have this just into us from Mar-a-Lago. Big night there, and you would think someone's watching TV from the Twitter account. This just came out a minute ago, a message from Kim Jong-un. North Korea will stop nuclear tests and launches of intercontinental ballistic missiles. Also will shut down a nuclear test site in the country's northern side to prove the vow to suspend nuclear tests. Progress being made for all. Jeremy, your turn.
Well, nobody's smarter than Joe Cirincione on these issues, and I agree with his overall take. I think there are reasons, though, even though we're on the right track, the diplomatic track, to drive under a yellow caution flag. First of all, the North Korean dictator is not giving up his nuclear weapons. He's merely saying, I have enough testing data, I have all of my weapons, I may even have the ability to deliver to the United States. We don't know that for certain. And therefore, I don't need
That's what I was thinking.
testing in order to maintain my deterrent capability. And I agree with Joe, we're a long way away from the end result that we all need, which is effectively North Korea dismantling its nuclear program. Second is, the North Koreans have made these promises in the past, and everybody knows that in the mid-2000s they made similar promises to get rid of their program. They cheated and they proceeded along a very dangerous path. And third, I worry that the way the summit is being set up here, Brian, is that Kim Jong-un has grabbed the initiative. He's going to put us on the defensive, demand concessions from us, and then if we're not willing to make them, we look like we're not going forward with the diplomatic track.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want.
So, wow. I mean, yeah, it could just all be a big front from Kim Jong-un. But it just seems really strange that all of a sudden now he wants peace with the South Korea, and then, you know, he's willing to give up all these weapons and stop testing. I don't know, it just seems kind of fishy to me. I don't know, maybe just another distraction. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. God bless.